Hello and welcome to WatchTube. In this video we rank the top 5 fantasy web series 2022, so watch the complete video without missing the list. So let's start the video. No. 5. Moon Knight. The story of Moon Knight follows Stephen Grant, a mild-mannered gift shop employee, who becomes plagued with blackouts and memories of another life. Stephen discovers he has dissociative identity disorder and shares a body with mercenary Mark Spector. Moon Knight is a fictional character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. Created by writer Doug Monk and artist Don Perlin, the character first appeared in Werewolf by Night number 32, August 1975. The Moon Knight is the first MCU show to introduce an entirely new character, new world, new everything, without the support of a familiar favorite. The IMDb rating of the movie is 7.3. The movie has 89% audience rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Number 4. Alchemy of Souls. This series is about the love and growth of young mages as they overcome their twisted fates due to a forbidden magic spell known as the Alchemy of Souls, which allows souls to switch bodies. Alchemy of Souls is set in a fictional country where a troublemaking young man, Lee Jae-wook, from a noble family with a complicated secret surrounding his birth, becomes the student of his servant, Young So-min, who is actually a skilled assassin. The series has given us a whole bundle of romantic scenes and some ships that we keep wishing would just sail already. The series has 8.7 IMDb rating and 90% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Number 3. The Sandman. The story is about the titular Lord of Dreams, Tom Sturridge, accidentally captured by Sir Roderick Burgess, Charles Dance, while on a mission to remove a nightmare, Corinthian, Boyd Holbrook, who is feeding on the horrors of the Great War. The Sandman is an American fantasy drama television series based on the 1989-1996 comic book written by Neil Gaiman and published by DC Comics. The series was developed by Gaiman, David S. Goyer, and Alan Heinberg. The Sandman is an American fantasy drama television series based on the 1989-1996 comic book written by Neil Gaiman and published by DC Comics. The series was developed by Gaiman, David S. Goyer, and Alan Heinberg. The show has 7.7 rating on IMDb, and 80% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Number 2. The Wednesday. An American coming-of-age supernatural comedy horror television series based upon the character Wednesday Addams from the Addams Family, and it surprised everyone and most liked series in 2022 shows. The Wednesday's cold, emotionless personality and her defiant nature make it difficult for her to connect with her schoolmates and cause her to run afoul of the school's principal. However, she discovers she has inherited her mother's psychic abilities, which allow her to solve a local murder mystery. The series being rated TV-14 for fear, language, and violence, some content might prove too mysterious and spooky for kids. It has 8.5 rating on IMDb and 87% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Number 1. House of the Dragon. The series based on Fire and Blood chronicles the history of the Targaryen dynasty, which once held the most power in Westeros. The first season seems to follow the Dying of the Dragons chapter, which documents the Dance of the Dragons, a civil war. It is based on history book, Fire and Blood. The book is credited as written by an Archmaester of Westeros, with various accounts on what happened during the Targaryen reign. One reason House of the Dragon is working so well is because it's doing what it took Game of Thrones perhaps even longer to accomplish. It's creating fan-favorite characters out of its cast almost instantly. It has 8.9 rating on IMDb and 90% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Thanks for watching the video and do subscribe our channel for more updates.